This is the Possum, 92.1 KXEZ, Farmersville, Dallas, and KXEZ.com.
The following is yet another high school sports presentation brought to you by the high school sports leader in North Texas, 92.1 FM KXEZ, the Possum.
From the Janelle Center, Stevens Arena on the campus of Angelo State University in San Angelo. Cock-a-doodle-doo, everybody. A very pleasant good morning and welcome to Ponder Girls State Basketball. Today, the Lady Lions will take on Brownfield out of West Texas in a Class 3A state semifinal playoff. Hi again, everybody. Scott Powell along with our studio engineer, Ethan Brooks, and we're so glad you've joined us from the Concho Valley here today on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. We are your radio home for Ponder Lady Lions basketball the rest of the way here in the state playoffs. Our sponsors today, big thank you to Bank of the West in Ponder, and they also have 8 other locations. Also the Texas Music Revolution 26, that'll be June the 4th and 5th in downtown McKinney. Get your tickets now. And also Texas A&M University. Remember, we are your home for Texas A&M football and men's basketball in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Well, we got the numbers 4 and 5 teams in the state going at it today. Ponder number 4, Brownfield number 5, and it's the Lady Lions of Ponder against the Lady Cubs of Brownfield. Great matchup when you look at the records. Great matchup when you look at the mascot. And the numbers 4 and 5 teams in the state with a berth in the state championship game at stake. The winner of this one will play for the state title in 3A in San Antonio next Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And if it's Ponder, we'll bring it to you live from San Antonio. Let's take our first break. We'll come back and break down these 2 teams for you a little bit. Continue to preview this one from San Angelo on a Saturday morning here on 92.1 FM KXEZ. And we're back on our pregame show from San Angelo State University, to be specific. If you don't know where San Angelo is, we're in Tom Green County in the Concho Valley, right on the river. San Angelo sits with a population a little over 100,000 as of 2010. We're about 90 miles south and slightly west of Abilene, home of Angelo State's Rams and Ram Bells. And this facility we're going to play in today is outstanding. A nice college arena here that seats 5,500 to 6,400, and we've got a really nice crowd forming for these 2 teams from the North Texas area and the Northwest Texas area. Good matchup here from San Angelo. The opponent today for Ponder is Brownfield. If you haven't heard of Brownfield, they're in the northwest part of the state in Terry County. They're the county seat, 39 miles southwest of Lubbock, with a population of 9,600 in 2010. And they've got a really good basketball team and a young basketball team with no seniors, 6 juniors, 3 sophomores, and a freshman under head coach Michelle Wyatt. They are 28-1, only 1 loss on the year. They have swept through their playoffs, although a lot of close games. But they've gone undefeated, obviously, in the playoffs. They were a district champion at 12-0, so their only loss was in non-district play. After a big win over Presidio by 63 points, they've had a 2-point win over Idolo, 53-51, a 2-point win over Childers, 57-55, a 9-point win over Peaster, 67-58, and a 5-point win over Shallow Water, 50-45. So after the Presidio 63-point debacle, their average margin of victory has been 4.5 points. So they have been well tested all the way through the regional final. And of course, today, the state semifinals will come your way. Let's take a break. We'll come back, look at their starting lineup and who their individual standouts are for Brownfield. The opposition for Ponder today here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Scott Powell along with Ethan Brooks back in San Angelo this morning for this state semifinal. UIL has changed things up a little bit this year with COVID. Usually the semifinal and the championship game come to you the same week from San Antonio, but this year they've broken it up. You find a neutral site for your semifinal, and then the championship is in San Antonio, and that would be Wednesday for Ponder if they can get by here today. That would be Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And if they get there, we'll have it for you. Your radio home for Ponder Lady Lions basketball right here on 92.1 KXEZ. The Brownfield lineup today, as we promised you, they've got two big centers who are twin sisters, Tia Johnson and Deja Johnson, and they are a load underneath the basket. Two big, solid post players, and they're both juniors, so look out for them today. On the outside, they've got one really good star player in Gabby Fields. We don't have any heights on these kids. Fields probably about 5'7". She's a junior guard, pretty much runs things offensively. The other guards are Debria Blackwell, Lindsay Herrera will also start at guard. They're both juniors. Remember, I mentioned they have no seniors. So this is a team of the present and the future in Brownfield. They will bring off the bench today Rayleigh Garza, a sophomore post, and Rihanna Miranda, a freshman guard. That's their only freshman. And Ashley Ramirez, a junior guard. They'll all come off the bench. So it's a rotation of about 8 to 9 for Brownfield today. Let's take another 30-second break. We'll come back and preview the Ponder Lady Lions when our pregame show continues after this. And we're back on the pregame. The Ponder Lady Lions come in at 29-3, ranked 4th in the state in Class 3A. They won their district with a 14-0 record, and so far in the playoffs, they've had it easier than Brownfield. Only one win by less than 10 points in the playoffs. That was 2 rounds ago against Winsboro in the regional semifinal. They opened with a 90-point win over Dallas Madison, then beat Pottsboro 60-45, beat Raines 53-36, Winsboro, as I mentioned, and then Gunter on, I believe that was Tuesday night by 13 points, 42-29. So wins of 15, 17, and 13, besides that 7-point win over Winsboro, an average margin of victory of 13 points a game in the playoffs compared, that's since the opening blowout. That's compared to a 4.5 average margin of victory for Brownfield after their blowout win in the Bye District. Jimmy Avery is in his 4th year as head coach. His daughter Ellen Avery is his assistant coach. They're also young with only 2 seniors in their top 8, top 7 rotation. 6 juniors out of those 8. So they are also a team of the present and the future like Brownfield. We're going to see these 2 teams a lot in the playoffs next year, it appears. They are led offensively basically by 2 kids. Carly Ivy, a 5'8" junior guard, pretty much runs things. She had 19 points against Gunter, also had 19 in the regional semifinal win over Winsboro. And then at the other guard position, a 5'8" junior is Tate Wells. Actually, she's 5'6", and she's the point guard. Tate Wells, 17 points and 8 steals against Gunter. She had 24 in that regional semifinal win over Winsboro. Those are the 2 top point getters and really the 2 best players for Ponder. But the rest of the starting lineup, it's a good 5. At the guards will be Cassie Ballard, a 5'6" junior, and Marley Moyna, 5'5" junior. Actually, Moyna will come off the bench along with Riley Jackson, a 5'8" senior, one of those 2 seniors I mentioned in the rotation. The other guard, actually at a post also, is 5'8" junior Kinsey Kreider, who will fill out the starting lineup. And I left out one starter in the middle, Chloe Poole, biggest kid on the team, 5'9". She's a load, and she'll have to contend with those twin sisters underneath for Brownfield today. 5'9" senior Chloe Poole. She had 6 rebounds and 2 block shots against Gunter on Tuesday night. So there's a look at the Ponder Lady Lions. Let's take another break. more of the pregame here from San Angelo, when we come back on KXEZ. Both teams are just about through with their warm-ups here in San Angelo this morning. Want to remind you, if you're not able to get us at 92.1 FM KXEZ, there are other places you can get our stream. At KXEZ.com, you can go to TuneIn Radio, YouTube, and if you'll just Google KXEZ.com 92.1, there's also other places you can find us. And mainly, let those out-of-town friends and family who cannot get us at 92.1, let them know, and you can hear us anywhere in the world this morning for this state semifinal. We're going to have a national anthem, it looks like, here in a moment, as well as the starting lineups. Ponder will be the visiting team. No, they'll be the home team, in all white with red trim. These are two teams with pretty much the same colors, although Ponder will wear all white with red trim. Brownfield will wear all red with white trim and be the visiting team, Brownfield. We may be getting ready to start this game, although I think we're going to have some preliminary announcements and starting laps and things like that. Remember, we are your home for Texas A&M football and men's basketball. Doubleheader of basketball today coming up at 4 o'clock, 3:30 pregame. We'll have the Aggies taking on let's see, they're playing at Arkansas today. 3:30 our time, 4 o'clock tip-off from Fayetteville. We'll have it for you as we do all men's basketball at Texas A&M. We're your North Texas Metroplex home. Don't forget about the SEC tournament that begins next Wednesday. Hopefully the Aggies will make that tournament. More about that as the days go on. This morning you're here. Beautiful facility here at the Janelle Center and Stevens Arena here in the Concho Valley, just again about 90 miles south and slightly west of Abilene. I had dinner at the world famous Perini's Steakhouse last night, and I was told that the Ponder Lady Lions had lunch there earlier in the day, and they were going on and on about what a nice group they were and how happy they were to have them for lunch. So don't forget that in Buffalo Gap, which is just slightly south of Abilene. If you want a good steak, go to Perini's world famous steakhouse. Ponder made that lunch on their way down here to San Angelo yesterday. Please remember to practice social distancing at major level. That's to release 6 feet from other fans. Scott Powell, Ethan Brooks, our engineer this morning. It's an unusual start here, 10 a.m., but a lot at stake. The winner will play for the state championship next Wednesday at 2 o'clock. We'll be on the air if it's Ponder at 1:45 for that championship game. Let's take a break. We'll come back and tip this one off in a couple of minutes here on 92.1 FM KXEZ.
This is the Possum, 92.1 KXEZ, Farmersville, Dallas, and KXEZ.com.
And we're back in San Angelo. Scott Powell, Ethan Brooks with you today. Ponder being introduced, again, and they're all white with red numerals and red trim. They're the home team. Starting lineup for Ponder today, again, Marley Moina at one guard, as well as Tate Wells at guard, Cassie Ballard at guard, and Carly Ivy, the fourth guard. And then at the post, also starting is Chloe Poole. Just as we expected, that is your starting lineup. Brownfield will go left to right as we look on here at the Stevens Arena here in San Angelo. In that all red. Ponder will go right to left in their beautiful white. You don't say that often about white uniforms. I think they've got a sharp white uniform on today. One of those twin posts. Tia Johnson will jump it up for Brownfield against Charlie Ivy, and we are ready to go. State semifinal championship first at stake today. And we're glad you're with us on 92.1 FM. Johnson wins the tip for Brownfield. And they'll set up the offense. Gabby Fields, though, has it stolen away by Ivy. Ponder running the other way. 2-on-2 underneath, but a missed layup. Ball knocked out of bounds. Ballard missed the put-up on the break. They're going to give it back to Ponder as Brownfield touched it last. Ponder throws it in left side underneath her basket. The trigger is Tidwell. She's going to have to go way outside with it up to the top of the key to Ballard, and they'll set a play. Ballard being hounded out front by Herrera. Dribbles right wing. Now pull-up jumper right side. No good by Kreider. Ball loose in the lane. Picked up by Ivy, who missed the short jumper off the window. Brownfield rebounds. They're racing the other way. Herrera wanted to shoot, but pulled it back and dishes it left wing. A deep three. Missed everything. An air ball there by Herrera. Rebound to Brownfield, but losing it out of bounds is Deja Johnson. So Ponder will throw it in backcourt. No press here from Brownfield in the early go. Ivy sends it high left wing for Ballard, now left corner. Dribbling up to the top all the way through the lane. Wells with a runner, good. Beautiful off-balance runner by Tate Wells, and the first 2 points are on the board. Ponder leads it. Full court pressure from the Lady Lions. Brownfield easily breaks through, gets a layup on the other end. Gabby Fields as they make it look easy on the fast break off of the press. We're tied 2-2, just underway from San Angelo. Glad you're with us. Left wing dribbling into the corner is Kreider. Pull-up jumper from the baseline, missed badly out the front of the rim. Deja Johnson, one of those swings, rebounded it for Brownfield. They're on the break the other way. Going around the defender is Sabria Blackwell. She lays it in off the black. Ponder wants a quick timeout, and boy, do we have a loud crowd here in the Concho Valley. Let's take a break. 6:24 first quarter. Brownfield 4, Ponder 2 on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Thanks to our sponsors today, Bank of the West in Ponder and 8 other locations. Texas Music Revolution 26. It'll be June the 4th and through the 5th in downtown McKinney. Get your tickets today, and Texas A&M University. 4-2 in the early go. Ponder trailing. Losing the handle was Casey Ballard. She's tied up, and the arrow will give it to Ponder. It will throw it in underneath her own basket. Here they come with a couple of substitutions early here. This is Riley Jackson, a 5'8 senior post, and Marley Moyna, a 5'5 junior guard who checked in. Ivy, the trigger, sends it way out to the top of the key for Moyna. It's Ivy, high left wing. Ivy working one-on-one. Man defense from Brownfield. Ivy misses the pull-up jumper. Brownfield comes down with a rebound. Herrera gets it. They're running the other way on the break, 3-on-2. Pull-up three, right wing, good. Rimmed around, tried to come out, but Fields got it. She's got 5, and the Brownfield lead is 5 at 7-2. Ponder's come out cold. Brownfield's come out hot. High right wing with it. Riley Jackson trying to find somebody open. Sends it high left wing for Moyno. Moyno hounded out front. They send it right corner. A deep three. An air ball from Jackson, partially blocked. Brownfield racing the other way again. 3-on-2. Easy layup, but missing it was Herrera. And Ponder rebounds. They've got a wide open Moyna, who missed it, though, on the other end. Ponder cannot buy a basket. Brownfield on the fast break. They throw it away. Deja Johnson was open underneath, and a bad pass from Field. And Chloe Poole is back, an original starter, along with original starter Casey Ballard. They're going to do that the whole game, I'm told. 2 substitutions at every dead ball. Ivy, jumper from the free throw line. She missed it, but she was also hacked on the arm. And she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Tia Johnson picked up the personal, her first, one of those twin posts. They are a load underneath. Ivy's first free throw rolls around and drops. She's got all three of the Ponder points so far. 4:46 first quarter. It's 7-3 Brownfield. It'll stay 7-3. She missed it off the front of the rim badly. Brownfield got the rebound, but stolen by Ponder. And now they'll set the offense. Wells, top of the key, hands it off to Ivy as they run the play now. Cool with it. They're way out front with the ball. Pull-up jumper in the lane, though, on the drive by Ballard, and she hit it. Cassie Ballard with her first basket. And now it's 7-5 after 7-2. Another steal for Ponder on the full court press. A jumper, no good by Ivy, and again she's fouled. And again, she's fouled by Tia Johnson. Tia Johnson with two quick fouls here. And that's the second on Brownfield, and back to the line goes Carly Ivy. 1 out of 2 her last trip. Missed it off the right side of the rim. Fields comes back for Brownfield on the substitution. First-time sub, Brianna Franco, a sophomore post for the Cubs. Ivy hits the second free throw. She's got 4 points. It's now 7-6 Brownfield. Full court press. They do break it. Now they've got it going 3-on-3. Pull-up jumper Herrera, partially blocked from the left wing, but they get their own rebound. And then it's stolen in the corner by Wells, who runs it into the front court and hands it off to Ivy. Ponder off to our left. They've scored 4 points in a row, looking for more. A runner missed off the window, but offensive rebound, a three from the top is no good by Ivy. Another offensive rebound and another foul on Brownfield. Ponder hitting the boards hard. Brianne Franco, her first, and the third on Brownfield. Ponder without a foul so far. I said that this was Ivy. It's Riley Jackson who got the rebound and was fouled on the follow, and her free throw is good. Jackson had 11 off the bench against Gunner Tuesday night. That's her first point here. Ballard quickly checks back in for Ponder. Free throw here would give them the lead, and they get it as it rolled around and fell for Ballard for Jackson. And Ponder has scored 6 points in a row to take an 8-7 lead. Mainly on this full court press, they've been forcing turnovers. And Brownfield in trouble here on the double team, but they do get it across. As Fields runs it into the front court. Blackwell sends it left corner on the perimeter. Now across court to Fields. 3-pointer up and good by Gabby Fields. She's got 2 threes and 8 of the 10 Brownfield points. It's 10-8 Brownfield. Half-court offense for Ponder, down by 2. Ballard pushed out front, and they're going to say she pushed off for the foul. Could have gone either way, and it went against Ballard and the Lady Lions. Brownfield against full court pressure will throw it in midway backcourt. They get it in to Blackwell. Gives it back to Fields to Blackwell. Now they're in the front court. Sends it right corner to Herrera. Back up top. Now in the lane. Turn around on the low post. No good, but a whistle and a foul on Ponder as Deja Johnson forced the issue. It'll get 2 free throws. Riley Jackson got the foul, her first, second team foul on Ponder. First of 2 is good by Johnson. Here come the twin subs, Wells and Kreider. This Ponder will do a lot of that. Twin subs, just about every dead ball. Johnson's second is also good. She's got her first 2 points. The lead is 4 for Brownfield at 12-8. So they have come back with 5 straight points to retake the lead. Turnaround in the lane, good by Carly Ivy. She's got 6 points, and it's 12-10 Brownfield. So that is a 5-point Cub lead, run, I should say. Herrera finds an open field, bounce pass down low, short shot, though, is no good. That was by Fields, and Ponder's going to run with it the other way. Brownfield gets back, and they'll set the offense out front. Although taking a deep three and hitting it from the top of the key, Cassie Ballard. She's got 5 as Ponder puts on the full court press. And they've retaken the lead at 13-12. Fast break, easy lay-in as they beat Ponder down the floor. Brianne Franco with the lay-in. Lead changing hands. It's 14-13 Brownfield. No press so far from the Cubs as Ponder runs the half-court offense. Double teamed and stolen away out front. Blackwell, they're running 2-on-3 and throw it away. Turnover Brownfield. 1:42 left in our opening quarter. Brownfield 14, Ponder 13. As Moynihan comes back into the Lady Light. And they'll have the basketball in that front court. Wells sends it right wing now down low on the block. Turnaround, no whistle. It looked like Ivy was fouled, but Ponder will get it back underneath the basket. First, we're going to have a timeout. No, substitution from head coach Jimmy Avery in his 4th year. What a success story Jimmy Avery is. He had some great teams over at Jim Ned for 10 years from 2002 to 2012. Ponder throws it in. Down by 1, 14-13. Same man-for-man defense from Brownfield in the half court. Ivy, high left wing, dribbles to the free throw line behind the back dribble. Now pull-up jumper left side. Missed it, gets her own rebound. Up, good. Carly Ivy with 2 chances and hits on the second. She's got 8 points. And another lead change is 15-14 Ponder. Brownfield struggling in the back court against the pressure, and they're going to get a 10-second call. I'll tell you, it was a quick 10, but Ponder will take the turnover happily. With 1 minute left here in the first quarter, they'll throw it in at midcourt with a 1-point lead. Jimmy Avery calls out the play to our right. Ivy, top of the key. Sends it high left wing for Wells. Wells being hounded out front by Field. Dribbles over the left wing, back to the top, hands it off to Ivy. It looks like Ponder might be going for one here, although Ballard eyes the 3, dribbles into the lane, pull up, missed it, ball loose. Ponder's got it. Jumper from the top, no good. Tried or missed everything. Brownfield running the other way. They do not have numbers, so they'll pull it up. A rare half-court offensive set here for the Cubs. Johnson in the left corner for Ramirez. To Johnson, Deja is fouled on the way up. She'll get 2 free throws. This will go on Carly Ivy, her first, only the 3rd team foul on the Lady Line. And Deja Johnson, who's 2 out of 2 at the line, will look for more. And first one rims in and out. Here come the usual 2 subs, Moynihan and Poole for Ponder. Johnson will get 1 more, looking to tie this game. It's 15-14. Ponder will have 19.9 seconds to bring it down the court. Missed the second one also. Here come the Lady Lions quickly. Ballard, high left wing for Kreider. Tried to cross court it. Splits the defense and a layup good by Chloe Poole. Split 2 defenders. Steal in the backcourt. Ivy lays it in with 3, 2, 1. And there is your first quarter buzzer, a run at the end of the quarter for the Ponder Lady Lions. 19-14, their biggest lead of the day. We'll be back with the second quarter in a moment here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. reminder, folks, if you can't get us at 92.1 FM KXEZ, you can get us in a lot of other places. Excuse me, TuneIn Radio, YouTube. Go to KXEZ.com. Google KXEZ.com, and you'll see several other places that you can hear our stream of the broadcast of this game. I tell you this, if you can't get 92.1, tell your out-of-town family and friends if they can't get it, that there's plenty of other places they can hear us all over the world today. Here from San Angelo, Texas. Huge crowd here at Angelo State University today. We are at least 75% full, and this place holds 56 to 6,500 people. So it is a big, loud crowd, and we got a good one. Ponder leads at 19-14 over Brownfield as we start the second quarter. Cubs looking to force the issue in the half-court offense off to our right in their all-red uniform. Almost throw it away, but saving it. Fields with it. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Offensive putback, no good by Franco. A tie-up on the next one. And we'll see who's got the arrow. It's going to go to Ponder. Largest lead for either team has been 5 points. We've had 4 lead changes in a very exciting first quarter. Ponder looking to build and make this their biggest lead of the game with a basket here up by 5. High right wing with it is Ballard. Again, Brownfield's been in a man half-court defense the whole way, while Ponder has gone with a full-court press. Ivy between the circles, dribbles elbow right side of the lane. Here's a pull-up jumper, just barely drew iron by Kreider. Ball is knocked out. They'll give it back to Ponder. 7-13 in the second quarter. And here comes Tia Johnson, who picked up 2 early fouls for Brownfield. She checks back in with those 2 fouls. Only 3 fouls for each team in the first period. Jackson with it. High left wing. They try to go underneath to a flashing Moyna, and she has it go off her hands out of bounds. That'll be a turnover against the Lady Lions as they put on the full court press here, as they have all day long. Fields will trigger it in. Gets it into Deja Johnson. To Blackwell. They're halfway up the backcourt. Now they cross the timeline in time. In the corner with it. Now to the top. Johnson with a long 3. No, off the front of the rim. Rebound loose. Out of bounds. Dribbled out of bounds by Ponder. So Brownfield will get another chance as Ivy checks back in, as well as Kreider. I warned you, at every dead ball, Ponder will have 2 substitutes come in and 2 come out. Inbound it, knocked out again by Ponder, so Brownfield will try one more time. We've been stuck on 19-14 the first minute and 11 seconds here in the second quarter. Brownfield gets it in. Now they're going to cross-court it to Ramirez. To Fields, who calls out the play. Deep 3 from the left corner off the, too strong off the iron. Ivy with a rebound. She's hounded. No foul called, although it went out of bounds, and they'll give it to Ponder. And now Brownfield will call off the Dogs and settle in their half-court defense. Ponder will bring it up in their all-white uniforms today against the red of Brownfield. Great mascot matchup today. Lions versus Cubs. Who would win that in the Wild? Well, we're going to find out who's going to win it on the court this afternoon, and the winner moves on to the state championship game. Turnaround shot, no good by Poole. Johnson rebounds for the Cubs, and we got a rebound foul on Ponder. So we go against Moyna. Her first 4th team. So neither team close to the bonus here. Brownfield gets it in. Double team Johnson. She bounce passes it to Fields, who brings it up. They try the fast break, and we're going to get a travel. They tried to go too quickly, and Franco dragged her foot. So Ponder will bring it up against no full court pressure. It is a game of contrast. Ponder with a full court press every possession. Brownfield with a half court man defense every possession. High right wing with it is Poole, looking for a freebie underneath. Nobody open. Hands it off right wing to Moynihan, who dribbles it over to the other side and gives it off to Wells. Wells looking to drive. Cut off. Hands it left wing, Kreider. Wants to dribble into the lane. Dishes late. Top of the key. A pretty good by Poole. Chloe Poole's got 5. And it's the biggest lead of the day, 22-14. Ponder, an 8-point lead. Blackwell with it in the half court for Brownfield. Ball knocked out of bounds by Poole. Here come the usual 2 subs. This time it's Ballard and Jackson for the Lady Lions. They keep them fresh this way because it's a new 2 each time for the most part. Cubs will throw it in underneath the basket. And they throw it away. Ponder looking to run. We got a whistle in the backcourt, and Ponder turns it back over. It looks like a traveling call. And we've got a timeout. Brownfield will take 1, 2, 5:25, second quarter. Ponder, their biggest lead of the day, 22-14, here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Back in San Angelo State semifinal, Brownfield throwing it in underneath their basket. They get it in. Down 22-14 to Ponder. Ponder with their biggest lead of the morning. Glad you're with us here on KXEZ, your radio home for the Ponder Lady Lions to the state championship. We got a foul on Ponder way out in front. Casey Ballard, and that's the first Ponder player now with 2 fouls. And team foul number 5 on the Lady Lions. Brownfield will throw it in. Sideline left in the half court. Fields double team, gets it off to Whitfield. Right wing 3, an air ball, but an offensive rebound. The follow miss. Good play by Fields, but she missed the follow. Ivy runs it into the front court. Ivy stopped, almost traveled with it, no call. Moynihan with it. Dribbling around up top. Looking to drive. She has it stolen away by Herrera. They're looking to run. Fields to the hoop. Fields up and good. Beautiful underhanded lay-in by Fields on the break. She's got a game-high 10 points. Ponder running into the front court. Baseline drive by Moynihan. Tried to dish it off, but dished it into the hands of Herrera at Brownfield. Another turnover, Ponder. 22-16, Brownfield trailing. They've got the basketball. Pass underneath the jump is tipped away. Tied up. Who's got the arrow? Brownfield's got the arrow. And they'll throw it in underneath the basket. Kind of a slow second quarter so far. It was 19-14 after 1. It's 22-16 now. Both teams have come out cold here in the second quarter. Brownfield throws it in. They have to send it outside, and Fields will call out the play. Sends it high left wing for Blackwell. Blackwell dribbles up top and goes around to the right wing. And she's bumped and fouled by Well. Silly foul on Ponder. That's 1 on Well. 6 on Ponder, so 1 more would put the Cubs in the bonus. For now, they'll throw it in half court. Field. Bump. No call here. That was as much contact as a moment ago. That Brownfield didn't get a call here. Herrera with it. Pounded left wing. She throws it away. Ivy with a steal. 2 on 2. Make it 3 on 2. Ivy all the way. She goes and scores coast to coast. Carly Ivy with a game-high 12. Brownfield runs it front court. Pull-up jumper. Fields too hard off the back iron. Follow is up and good. Short jumper from the baseline by Fields, who followed her shot. Fields has 12. Fields and Ivy each with 12 points. 24-18. Ponder by 6, 3.5 and counting here in the second. Ivy with an off-balance runner. Missed it, but the offensive rebound to Kreider, and they reset. Ivy, pull-up jumper, no. Another offensive rebound. Great hustle there by Kreider, but Brownfield steals it. Try the baseball pass to the other end, and they throw it away. Length of the court, baseball pass, and just not a good pass. So Ponder will have it with a 6-point lead, 24-18. Both teams really racing up and down the floor here in the second quarter, just not a lot of points to speak of. We had 33 after one, and we're sitting on 42 late second quarter. Slowly, Wells brings it up. Sends it right wing for Moyno. Cross courts it, high left wing for Jackson. Hands it off to Wells. Dribbles from left to right wing. Wells double team. Finds an open Moyno and lays it in. Beautiful vision from Wells. First two for Moyno. And it's back to an 8-point Ponder lead, 26-18. 2.5 second quarter. Pass is thrown away as they tried for a cheapie underneath, but Ponder touched it, and Brownfield will throw it in underneath their basket. Herrera will trigger it in. Right side underneath the basket. She throws it away. Threw it in the arms of Ballard. Fast break the other way. Wells lost the handle. Johnson steals it. Boy, Ivy should have had an easy layup and lost the handle. Pull-up jumper Fields in the lane. Good off the fast break. Gabby Fields has the game-high 14. It's a 6-point Ponder lead, 26-20 as we near the 2-minute mark. First half. Deep right corner with it. Jackson. She dribbles up to the free throw line. Reverses her dribble. Passes underneath the Kreider. Turnaround missed badly. Good defense there from Johnson. Brownfield dribbled it out of bounds against pressure. Cub fans wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Ponder will throw it in sideline to our right. Then they get it in against that half-court man D. Poole with it. Top of the key. Right wing for Jackson. To Wells. She'll shoot up the three. Had it partially blocked by Fields. We got a whistle on the rebound. And what's the call? Foul's on Moyno. And that's her second. And Brownfield will now be in the bonus for the rest of the first half. That is 7 on the Lady Lions. Brownfield with only 3 fouls here in the first half. Tia Johnson will shoot. She has had no chance to score. It might be her first shot of the day here. It'll be a freebie from the line. She dribbles it several times and hits the first one. Carly Ivy checks back for the Lady Lions. 1:39 left in our half. The Ponder lead is 5, 26-21, and Tia Johnson will try and make it 4. Through dribbling, shot good, nothing but net. 26-22, Ponder. And the Lady Lions will bring it up against no full court pressure. Ballard running the point as she has most of the day. High left wing for Kreider, back to the top, this time Jackson with it. Sends it left wing for Ivy as they rotate through. Ivy looking to drive, backs her way to the baseline, missed badly though off the window. Blackwell with the rebound. Tubbs running the other way. Losing her feet and the ball was Blackwell, but a scramble in the corner. They're going to say tie ball, and the arrow is with Ponder. With 1:07 left, and they lead it by 4, the Lady Lions do. Let's see if Jimmy Avery will go for 1 or play it straight up here with 1:07. Stay with us at the half. We'll recap the first half scoring. And the foul situation. Ivy almost, she has it stolen. An easy snowbird layup. Good by Fields. Fields with the steal and the lay-in. She's got 16. And the Ponder lead is 2. It was 8 not long ago. Right wing with it. Moyno steps around the defender hits the jumper as it bounced around 3 times and finally dropped for Marley. She's got 4. Lead is 4. 30 seconds and counting. Brownfield in the front court. Herrera all the way to the rim, but she missed the runner. They get the offensive rebound. Johnson from the top missed it off the front of the rim. That was Deja. Ponder with the next rebound. 19, 18, 17. They're in the front court. 15-footer good from the left wing. High left wing by Kenzie Kreider. She has her first 2. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Brownfield in the backcourt. 5, 4, long 3. Fields, no good. Ponder rebound, and there's your first half buzzer. It's been a good one before a capacity crowd here at Angelo State University in San Angelo. And we'll go to the halftime intermission with Ponder leading Brownfield 30-24. We'll recap the first half when we come back on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Scott Powell, Ethan Brooks back with you from San Angelo, down in the Concho Valley on the Concho River down here. Town of about 100,000 people, a nice big town of San Angelo on a beautiful Saturday morning. We're glad you're with us back there in the Metroplex or wherever in the world you're listening today. Don't forget, you can't get us at 92.1. Tell those out-of-town folks and family that you can get our stream at KXEZ.com. You can also find us at other places like TuneIn Radio and YouTube. So let those folks who can't hear 92.1 know that they can hear us anywhere in the world. Thanks to our sponsors today, Bank of the West, Ponder, and also 8 other locations. Texas Music Revolution 26. It'll be June the 4th and 5th in downtown McKinney. Get your tickets now. And Texas A&M University. We are your home for the Aggies men's basketball team. They'll play at 4 o'clock, part of a doubleheader today. They'll be on the air at 3:30 with the pregame 4 o'clock tip at Arkansas as they conclude SEC regular season play, and then the tournament starts next Wednesday. We'd like to have you as a sponsor if you'd like. Give me a call. Write down this phone number, 972-251-0725. Very affordable. Great way to reach your customers. Just call that number, 972-251-0725. KXEZ and 95.3 KHYI, The Range. Deeply rooted and invested in North Texas. We thank you for listening and thank you for your support. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back and review the first half scoring and tell you what happened in the first half in a moment here on KXEZ. Ponder leads at 30-24. It was 19-14 after 1, but there were 4 lead changes in that first quarter. Largest lead for either team was 5 points. Ponder's biggest lead in the second quarter. They led the whole quarter, but their biggest lead was 8. And a late run there by Brownfield got it down to 2, but Ponder leads by 6 here at the break, 30-24. 2 players, one for each team, have pretty much led this game in scoring. Carly Ivy of Ponder, 12 points, 5 field goals, 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. And then it goes all the way down to 5 points for Cassie Ballard with a 3, and Poole with 5, including a 3. 4 points, 2 field goals for Moineau. 2 points for Kreider, and 2 points on 2 out of 2 from the line for Jackson. For Brownfield, they're led by Gabby Fields, 16 points, including 2 threes, 5 field goals, 16 points. She has 16 of their 24, 2 points each otherwise for Blackwell, Franco, and the 2 Johnson twins underneath. They each have 2 points on 2 free throws. So there's your recap. Well, let me mention one other thing. Only 3 fouls against Brownfield in the first half. 2 on Tia Johnson, though, one of those big post players, 1 for Franco. 2 players with 2 fouls for Ponder, Moineau, and Ballard, 2 each, and then 1 each for Wells, Ivy, and Jackson. Ponder had 7 first half fouls. Let's take another break. We'll be back with a second half tip-off after this break here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Scott Powell back in San Angelo. We're about ready to start the second half. Ponder will take a 6-point lead after the third quarter, 30-24. And they will go left to right as we look on, and they're all white with red trim. Brownfield will go right to left, and they're all red with white trim. State championship game will take one of these two teams, whoever wins it today. San Antonio will be the location at the Alamo Dome. Remember, they used to do the Final Four in each classification, but now they'll just have the state championship games in all classes. The winner of this will play at 2 o'clock. We'll have it if it's Ponder on Wednesday. So make note of that. Brownfield has it first here in the second half. They swing it around the perimeter looking for an opening. Field sends it left wing. Back to the free throw line. Drive by Johnson. Late dish to her twin. Into the corner, and a bad shot from three-point range by Herrera. And Kreider pulls down the rebound for Ponder. She pounded in the backcourt. Had it tipped away. Stolen by Field. And there goes Field. Easy breakaway layup. Good. Gabby Field now has a game-high 18 points. And the Ponder lead, once they put it on the scoreboard, which they still haven't done, by the way. Nope, they did. It's 30-26. Pardon me. Trip into the floor. Goes a Lady Lion, but they're going to call a jump ball despite the dribbler hitting the ground. That was Cassie Ballard. Interesting call there. Ponder will throw it in because they had the arrow in their favor. Underneath the basket to our right, to the right of the basket. They get it in, but double team trouble knocks it back out. They'll give it back to Ponder one more time. The trigger as well. She gets it in easily this time. Nope, knocked away though. Pushing a foul on Brownfield. And this will go on Gabby Field. No, excuse me, Lindsay Herrera got the foul, her first team foul of the second half. Ponder gets it in. Ivy, pull-up jumper, free throw line, rolls around, falls off the left side. Blackwell with the board for Brownfield as they try and run. Get up quickly. Fields, deep three, good. Gabby Fields has 21 points. That's her third three. And the Ponder lead is down to 1. First 4 points of the quarter go to Brownfield. Make it the first 5 points of the quarter. Moynihan with it way out front between the circles, hands it off to Wells. Wells looking to drive back in, dishes into the corner for Jackson, who sends it back to the wing to Wells. They're a little weave out front. Moynihan drives the lane. Late dish, easy lay-in for Kreider. Moynihan with all the credit on the assist, and it's back to a 3-point Ponder lead, 32-29, just underway third quarter. Brownfield with it to our left in the half-court offense. Field, Blackwell, deep three from the top, misses badly off in front of the rim. Running down the rebound was Kreider. Ponder running, wide open, Moynihan under the basket, she scores it. Was knocked to the ground, but no call. Moynihan has 6. And we've got a traveling call on Brownfield in the backcourt, so Ponder already with a 5-point lead. We'll try and add to that. They've scored 4 in a row, looking for 6 to 7 in a row here as they get it into Poole. Poole between the circles, hands it off. Ballard dribbles right wing. Pull-up jumper, good. Cassie Ballard. She's got 7. And the lead is now 7, 36-29. It's a 6-point run for Ponder and another turnover, Brownfield. Jackson with a steal, running front court, sends it into the far corner for Wells. Cross-courts it on the baseball pass to Poole. Poole hands it off right wing to Ballard. She is hounded. She's in the corner with it, gets it outside to Jackson. Ballard, runner, missed it left side. Johnson rebounds for Brownfield. They're running. Herrera to the hoop, missed badly. Air ball. Jackson rebounded it for Ponder. Now they've got some numbers. In the right corner, no. A three for still good by Wells. They missed everything, but they get the offensive board. Tie up. Arrow's going to go to Brownfield. 36-29 Ponder has led this since late first quarter. Right now they lead it by 7. 4:42 left here in the third. And they put on the full court press. Brownfield. Well, looked like they threw it away, but they're going to say last touch by, well, who are they giving the ball to? They're going to give it to Ponder. They pointed Brownfield's way, but gave it to Ponder. Well, tipped away on the inbound. Ponder will try one more time. Biggest lead of the day has been 8 points. Ponder right now leading it by 7 with the basketball. Ivy to the free throw line, hands it off. Ballard, pull-up jumper in the lane, missed it, tried to run down the rebound, couldn't. Blackwell has it, fast break. Field, off-balance shot on the other end. She missed it. Comes up with the offensive rebound, misses again. Johnson with a follow, and she's fouled. Deja Johnson will get 2 free throws. Carly Ivy gets her second foul, the first of the half against Ponder. Deja Johnson for 2. She's 2 out of 4 at the line. They get 2 out of 5. Her only 2 points have come from the free throw line today. Johnson will get 1 more. Both teams have done a great job of saving their timeouts. They're going to have a lot of breaks down the stretch as each team has 4 timeouts left, and they started with 5. So keep that in mind. Second free throw was good. Johnson has 3 points. With it is Moyno. High right wing, dribbles to the top. Wanted to go down the left side of the lane, but was cut off. Now she's in trouble. Gets it off on the wing to Poole. Poole drives the baseline. Pull up, good. Chloe Poole has 7. And it's an 8-point lead, 38-30. Brownfield tried to drive it, had it knocked away and stolen. And it's going to be a turnover against Brownfield. And Brownfield's going to take a timeout. We'll take one, too. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout on a 30-second timeout here in San Angelo on KXEZ. Out of the Brownfield timeout, Ponder will throw it in backcourt. Brownfield will settle into their half-court defense. 38-30, Ponder leads it. This morning here in San Angelo, glad you're with us. This is your radio home for the Ponder Lady Lions all the way to the state championship. There's a 3 from Chloe Poole that missed everything from the top. Ball went out of bounds. Brownfield will get it back court. 3:29 third quarter. Ponder has led this game since late first quarter, but their largest lead has been 8 points, which it is now. Lady Lions set up the full court press in the backcourt. Cubs get it in. Tia Johnson. They work it up beautifully. Now they've got some numbers. They'll slow it down, though, and run the offense. Fields with it. Calls out the play between the circles. Sends it high left wing for Ramirez. To Johnson. She'll hand it off to Blackwell up top. Fields with 21 points. Waits on the right wing. They're going to go left wing with it. Blackwell. Johnson in the lane. Did not go up with it. Almost got 3 seconds. Back to Johnson. She'll drive this one and score it off the glass. Beautiful low post move by Tia Johnson. She's got 4, her first field goal of the day. It's 38-32, Ponder. Lady Lions with the basketball. 3-pointer Jackson, good from the far corner. Riley Jackson, her first field goal. She's got 5 in the lead, the largest of the day at 9. 41-32, Ponder. Brownfield breaks the timeline. Fields with it, being hounded behind the back dribble. Over to the left wing, down the lane, runner good. Beautiful move by Gabby Fields. She's got a game high 23 at the 7-point Ponder lead. 41-34, 2:10 and counting, third quarter. Kreider with it, going the circle. Kreider being hounded by Johnson. Kreider will drive it. Has it blocked in her face, but she regains it in the right corner. Kreider gets it off to an open Wells, who scores it off the glass. On the run, a beautiful play by Wells. And that is her first basket of the day. Tate Wells had 17 the other night. She gets a steal, but missed the layup. Wells could have had more there. Brownfield running the other way, down by 9. Lady Cubs with it, a minute and a half and running here in the third. Johnson bounce pass, beauty, and a layup good by her twin sister. That was Deja to Tia. Tia's got 6. The Ponder lead, 43-36, 1:15 and counting. Ballard with it. High right wing. Sends it into the far corner. Wells, she'll pull up the jumper and hit it. Tate Wells appears to be heating up. She's got 4. The lead back to 9. 1 minute and counting. 45-36 Ponder. Fast break. Wells finds an open Johnson and lays it in off the break. Beautiful fast break there. Deja laid it in. She's got 5. Both teams heating up here late third. Steal out front field. 1-on-1 against Ballard. She missed it, but Ballard knocked her to the turf or the ground or whatever you want to call it. And Fields will get 2 free throws. Good job by Ballard to save her basket there. That is her 3rd foul, though. So Ballard, the only Lady Lion with 3 fouls. Fields for 2 free throws, her first trip to the line today, despite 23 points, and she missed it off the back iron. That is just the second team foul on Ponder. Brownfield's only got 1 foul. Brownfield only had 3 in the first half. Ponder had 7, so it's been a well-played game. The officials have let them play today. Fields hits the second one. She's got 24. Ponder leads it by 6, 45-39. Let's see if they'll go for 1. 33 and counting here in the third. They're taking their time. Wells way out front, hounded by Blackwell. Gets it left wing. Give and go to Wells. She missed the layup, but she was hit hard from behind. And we'll get 2 free throws. Beautiful give and go on the left wing. For Blackwell, that's her first, and the team's second. Wells will shoot 2. She's got 4 points late here in the third, looking for more, looking to expand on the 6-point Ponder lead, and she does by hitting the first. Wells taking her time, couple of dribbles, spins the ball, dribbles a couple of more, missed it off the front of the rim. Fields pulls down the rebound and runs the other way. They'll set up the half-court offense. Going to go for 1. 12 seconds left here in the third. 7-point Ponder lead. 7-6. Blackwell playing catch out front with Fields. 3-2. A 3 from Blackwell. Missed everything deep left wing. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Ponder is going to take a 7-point lead to the fourth quarter, looking for a berth in the state championship game. 46-39, Ponder over Brownfield on KXEZ. KXEZ, KXOI 95.3 The Range, deeply rooted and invested in North Texas. We appreciate you listening and your support. Call us with comments, or we'd love to get you a sponsor. Call me at 972-251-0725. Very affordable, easy way to reach your customers. Again, that phone number, 972-251-0725. Hopefully we'll have Ponder at the state championship game next Wednesday. We want you as a sponsor. We may have some other games as well as boys state tournament games coming your way next week. Give us a call, 972-251-0725. We start the fourth. Brownfield missed a couple of shots. Ponder the other way. Wells with a fast break layup that she missed badly. And the rebound to Herrera. Here comes Brownfield. 46-39 Ponder with 1 quarter to go. Johnson with a stop pull-up jumper. Good. That is Kia. She's got 8. Second in point to Field, 24. 46-41. Ponder by 5 has the basketball in the front court. Drive, Ivy had it knocked away on the way in, and it'll be given back to Ponder out of bounds. Like she had a layup in progress and good defense from the Cubs. So Ponder will throw it in right side underneath her own basket. Wells the trigger. Still looking. Gets it way outside. Ballard, she had it off her knee and out of bounds. Just a silly mistake by Cassie Ballard, who had it hit off of her knee on the inbound. So Brownfield will try and make hay out of this, down by 5. Fast break. Johnson open. Easy shot off the glass. Good. Deja Johnson's got 7. The Johnsons are heating up, as is Brownfield. It's a 3-point Ponder lead, 46-43. They led by 9 from the third quarter. Kreider with it. Dribbles to the baseline. Hands it off. Ballard, turn around. No, in and out. It went halfway down. Johnson. Deja with the rebound for Brownfield. They could tie it with a 3 here. Blackwell, high right wing. Now they're going to settle down and run a play. 6:20 and counting fourth quarter. It's a 3-point battle here in San Angelo. Johnson, right corner. Cross courts it. Fields. Runs into a defender. Offensive foul, Gabby Fields. She ran over. It appeared to be Carly Ivy. And Michelle Wyatt, the head coach of the Brownfield, is not happy with the call. And who could blame her? That's just the first foul on Field. Only the team's third. Here comes Ponder with a 3-point lead. Wells calls out play 0, sends it left wing for Moyno. They swing it right wing for Wells. Wells is heated up a little bit here in the second half. Ivy looking to drive, backs her way in, turnaround free throw line. She missed badly. 4th shot, Johnson rebounds, quick pass break. Herrera's going to take it all the way and lay it in for Brownfield. Herrera's first 2, the lead is 1. Ponder's lead is 1. And Ponder wants to come out. We'll take 1, 2, 5:35. The crowd is going nuts in San Angelo. Ponder 46, Brownfield 45. On 92.1 FM, KXEZ. On the inbound, Ponder in the front court. Moyna is pushed and fouled. Common foul on the floor. Team foul number 4 on Brownfield. Ponder inbound. Lady Lions by 1. Ivy missed the shot from the right wing. Blackwell rebounded it for the Cubs. Here they come front court quickly. Field bumped out front. No call. Sends it left wing. Now they cross court it. Blackwell down low to an open Johnson. And Deja lays it in. And Brownfield with their first lead since the first quarter. They lead it by 1. 47-46. Jackson with it front court. Poole, right wing for Ponder. Chloe dribbles over and hands it off to Ivy. Ivy being hounded by Deja Johnson. Nowhere to go with it. Poole, spin move. Right wing, nowhere to go with it. The intensity on the defense is picked up. Here's another steal. Brownfield the other way. 2-on-1. Dish, easy basket, Blackwell. And Jimmy Avery wants another timeout. Brownfield cannot be stopped. 4:21 left. Brownfield 49, Ponder 46, KXEZ. on a beautiful morning in San Angelo for a raucous crowd here at Angelo State University. What a basketball game, and why not? It's a state semifinal between 4th-ranked Ponder and 5th-ranked Brownfield. And right now, it is all Brownfield as they are on a run here. They trailed by 9 in the third quarter, and now Brownfield leads it by 3, 49-42. Ponder with the basketball, plenty of time, 4:15 and counting here in the fourth. Bad pass, almost stolen, but Ponder will throw it in. I'll tell you, the defensive intensity for Brownfield has picked up big time. They are in Ponder's space wherever the basketball goes, and Ponder is having trouble dealing with it. And it's half-court defense, folks. It's not even a full-court threat. Wells sends it high right wing for Poole. Holds the ball up high, looking for somebody to get open. Nobody open. Behind the back dribble, Ballard is double-teamed, tied up. Arrow is with Ponder, but another good defensive play by the Cubs. They're starting to double-team the basketball and at least hound the dribbler. Ivy throws it in front of us. Wells gives it off to Ballard. Up top, Ballard. Looking for somebody open. She throws it away. Tried to hit Wells. Another turnover of Lady Line. They will set up a kind of a three-quarter press here. Looks like they're going to try and trap them near midcourt. Still in the backcourt is Brownfield. They finally cross it. Blackwell almost lost it. Now she's double-teamed. Throws it away, but a whistle. And she got a timeout right before she threw it away. 3:32 left. 49-46 Brownfield over Ponder. Back in a moment on KXEZ. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Bank of the West in Ponder and 8 other locations. Texas Music Revolution, 26, June 4th through the 5th in downtown McKinney. Get your tickets now. At Texas A&M University, we've got a doubleheader today. We'll have A&M at Arkansas, 3:30 pregame, 4 o'clock tip. We are your North Texas Metroplex home for A&M football and men's basketball. Brownfield with the inbound pass, and they throw it away. A steal by Wells. Out of the timeout. Ponder trailing by 3. Needs points badly. Pass down low. Almost thrown away. Saved by Ballard. Jumper by Wells. Partially blocked. And the rebound is loose. Who are they going to give it to? Give it to Brownfield. Ponder is lost in their half-court offense against a much more intense Brownfield defense. They cannot get anything going offensively. Just trying to hang on here and find the right answer. Jimmy Avery's taken a couple of timeouts. They haven't done much good. Left wing with it, Blackwell. Now Brownfield kind of sitting on the ball a little bit. We're under 3 minutes. Brownfield leading it by 3. Too early, really, for Ponder to start fouling, and it's only a 3-point lead. Ball almost thrown away. Double team. They get it off Johnson in the corner. Johnson. That's Tia who cross-courts it. Blackwell eyes the 3, won't take it. Now they'll pull it back out. They've just killed a minute of time. 2.5 and counting. 3 from Blackwell. No, off the other side. Bad shot. Ponder rebounds it. Ivy gives it to Wells, trying to run with it, but they don't have the numbers. Ivy wants to drive, cut off, gives it to Ballard up front. Tried to go down low to Poole. Poole fights for the ball, but has it rejected by Johnson as she went up. A whistle, and it looks like a Ponder foul on Poole. No bonus for either team, though. That's the good news. That's just 1 on Poole and just the 13th foul on Ponder. Brownfield throws it in deep back court against a little bit of half-court pressure. They finally get it across. 2 minutes and counting. 3-point Brownfield lead. As they have taken this game over, Ponder led it by 9 midway third quarter. Brownfield killing clock as they play the perimeter game. Looking for a good shot if they can find it, but they're in no hurry, way outside with it. Ponder comes out a little bit now. We got a bumping foul on Ivy. That's the fourth team foul. That's 3 on Carly, the only player with 3 for Ponder. By the way, timeouts remaining, 2 for each team, and I have a feeling those are going to get used. Brownfield throws it in front of us. Now Ponder trying to double team the ball, but Fields just dribbles away from it. Fields looking for an opening. Gives it to Johnson. Now they send it way back out. Double team the ball. Almost thrown away, but they get it to Blackwell. 1:24 and counting. 3-point Brownfield lead, and they're killing time here in the fourth quarter. Double team. Herrera doing a great job of dribbling out of the double teams as well as Fields. Now a wide open Fields. She missed the layup. Oh, my goodness. Ballard rebounds it for Ponder. Here come the Lady Lions. Wells, spin move at the top. Sends it right corner. This is Poole. Nowhere to go with it. Hands it out to Wells in the corner. 52 seconds. Ponder down by 3 in the half-court offense. Wells looking for an opening. Nowhere to go with it. The defense is incredible. Ballard bounce pass down low. Moino spin move. Missed everything, but she was fouled. And Marley will go to the line with 38 seconds. Ponder down by 3 at 49-46. Oh, my goodness. Fields could have almost put this game on ice and missed an easy layup a moment ago. Could have made it a 5-point lead. Moino hits the first. She's got 7 points. Right now it's a 2-point lead. She'll try and make it 1. Looks like Brownfield might take a timeout after this one. Marley taking her time. Second one's also good from Moino. Now full court pressure this time. They get it in. Johnson with it. Gets it off to Blackwell. Here they come on the break. It's a 1-point game. 30 seconds and counting. Garza with it. No, that's Herrera. They're just dribbling around, waiting for the Ponder foul. Jimmy Avery says take the foul, and they do. That'll stop the clock with 22.1 seconds. Ballard picked up the foul, and she's got 4. Ponder needs to keep that in mind. Ballard has 4, and Ivy has 3. And right now, we've got a timeout taken by Ponder. We'll take one, too. 22 seconds left. We're going to the wire in San Angelo. 49-48, Brownfield over Ponder on KXEZ. It's been a classic from San Angelo this morning. We're glad you got up early with us. State semifinal of berth in the 3A championship game at stake. And this game has gone back and forth all day. It's 49-48 Brownfield. They're going to throw it in with 22 seconds left. Ponder, no foul yet. They get it in. No foul yet. 17, 16. And now we get a foul. Brownfield trying to play keep away, and we finally got the Ponder foul on Moino. That is her third. Still not in the bonus, or are we? Yep, that is just 6. So the next one would put Brownfield in the bonus. They're going to throw it in front of us with 14 seconds. Going to try and play keep away and run out this clock. Inbounds it, no foul yet. There's a foul on Blackwell as well. Picked up the personal. They lost a couple of seconds. We're down to 10.7. Blackwell will step to the line trying to add to a 1-point lead. That's just 2 on Wells. The bonus is in effect. Blackwell for 1 and 1. The lead is 1. The first free throw, good. Half the place is excited, half the place is quiet. And now Jimmy Avery is going to take another timeout. Let's keep it right in. Let's keep it right here. Again, if Ponder can win this game, we'll have their state championship game Wednesday afternoon, 1:45 pregame, 2 o'clock tip right here on 92.1 FM. KXEZ, your radio home for the Lady Lions. That's if they can get by Brownfield. Right now they're down by 2 with 10 seconds left. Whatever happens with this second free throw for Brownfield, Ponder, if they take care of business, will get hopefully some kind of a shot off to tie it or win it at the buzzer. They've got 10.7 seconds. That's plenty of time. We'd love to have you as a sponsor from the state championships. We may have other games there. We may have some boys' games there. The girls are Wednesday and Thursday. The boys are Friday and Saturday from San Antonio. Give us a call, 972-251-0725. We would love to have you as a sponsor again. Love to talk to you about it. Call 972-251-0725. Tonight or today, this morning, wherever we are, it's Bank of the West in Ponder, and 8 other locations of the Texas Music Revolution are our sponsors. Blackwell for the second free throw. She made the first, trying to make it a 3-point lead. Ponder will get the rebound. That's a made basket. So here come the Lady Lions down by 3, 9 seconds. Ivy with it, 7 seconds. Ivy with it. Right wing, Ivy with it. Gets it off to Ballard. Ballard, jumper, in and out, no good. It was a 2 anyway, and Brownfield has won it. I believe that Ballard was inside the 3-point line, and it wouldn't have mattered as the ball rimmed in and out at the buzzer. What a basketball game today here in San Angelo. We're so glad you joined us. Let's recap the scoring briefly. Gabby Fields with a game-high 24 points for Brownfield. 16 in the first half, 8 in the second half, including 3 threes. Tia Johnson and her twin sister, Deja Johnson. Deja had 9, Tia had 8. And 13 of those 17 points came in the second half. The leaders today for Ponder. 12 points for Carly Ivy, but she was shut out in the second half as that Brownfield defense that was so good in the fourth quarter shut her out the entire second half. She had 12 and a half and finished with 12. Marley Oino had 8 points. 5 points each for Chloe Poole, and Cassie Ballard had 7. And by the way, Kate Wells had 5. 2 points for Riley Jackson, 2 points for Kenzie Slider. By the way, Poole had 7, not 5. Chloe Poole with 7 points. What a basketball game, man. We had 4 lead changes in the first quarter. Then Ponder took the lead in the second quarter and held it until early in the fourth quarter. And then couldn't catch up at the end. But they led most of the way today. But the biggest lead they ever had was 9 points as Brownfield hung around. And finally, their defense in the fourth quarter took this game over. And Ponder had trouble just running their half-court offense and falls 51-48 today in this state semifinal. Ponder sees their record fall to 29-4. That's how they'll finish 2021. They also won a district championship, as you know. And they'll return 6 of their top 8 players in their rotation next year. 6 juniors will be back next year. So Ponder, a team of the present and the future, as they have just 2 seniors who play a lot this year. Brownfield will play for the state championship next week with a 29-1 record. They'll play at 2 o'clock next Wednesday in San Antonio. They have no seniors. 6 juniors, 3 sophomores, and a freshman. So Brownfield, also a team of the present and the future. Look out for them next year also. Thanks again to our sponsors today, Bank of the West, Ponder, and 8 other locations. Texas Music Revolution 26. Coming up June 4th through the 5th in downtown McKinney. Get your tickets now. Texas A&M University. Don't forget, we'll have the Aggies as part of a doubleheader today here on 92.1 FM KXEZ. They will play at Arkansas. Tip-off at 4, pregame at 3:30, right here on your Metroplex home for A&M men's basketball, KXEZ. Thanks to Ethan Brooks. Great job back in the studio, Ethan. Thanks for keeping us on the air. And thanks to you for listening here this morning, getting up early with us and listening as we brought this to you from San Angelo down in the Concho Valley. What a basketball game before a big crowd here at Angelo State University. It's been a lot of fun. We appreciate you joining us for the ride. Again, a reminder, our final score. Ponder's season is over as they lose to Brownfield 51-48 in this Class 3A state semifinal. For Ethan Brooks, I'm Scott Powell from San Angelo. So long, everybody.